Hi and welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. My name is Kendra and today I wanted to do like a TBR video, but I want to do it where tarot cards. Choose my TBR. I got this idea off of Ali Do Is Read, which is like a play on All I Do Is Read, and it always confuses me whenever I think of her name. It's just like, I'll link her down below. She does a board game with tarot cards and I just couldn't be bothered making a board game out of this, so I just made prompts up for each of the different cards. The Major Arcana and the Minor Arcana Royals, they're going to have specific prompts, but the other Minor Arcana cards are going, so like Seven of Wands, that's just going to have like a genre rather than a specific prompt. I have them on my handy dandy phone, and yeah, let's get started. The first book I want to read and hope to get onto this TBR is a chunker, and that's Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. No, I have not read this yet. Yes, I know that Onyx Storm comes out this month in just a couple days. It's a chunker. Anyways, we're gonna try and get this on here. If not, I'm gonna try and read it anyways to catch up. This is like a tentative February / end of January TBR. Okay, let's get started. And my cards, I'm going to shuffle. Not very well because my hands are small and these are big cards, as tarot cards tend to be. And then, I mean, if any fall out, I'm going to go with them as well, but I'm just going to shuffle until it feels right. Whoa, that one nearly fell out. Okay. First one is, you can see first, the Ten of Cups. So cups is everything else. So basically I've got romance, fantasy, romantasy. Cups is everything else. So yeah, I'll come back and I'll pick a book for that later. So that could be like sci-fi, contemporary, classic. I don't have many. Oh, I've got kind of historicals on my TBR. Yeah, should be interesting to see what comes up next. And I'm going to go with this one because this one really wanted to come out. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a long book. It's perfect. And it's not usually perfect, but like, oh, the thing says, because I wrote down like a keyword for each of them. It says Knight of Pentacles, slow and careful, a long book. So I think that should be good for Iron Flame. It's 2 cards down. Let's keep going. Got itchy nose now. This is what I do. This is what I get for sitting on the floor. Oh. One more time. This one wants to be carefully chosen. This one. The World. If I remember correctly, this is like a fun one. The World, International Travel. A book set or an author from a country you would like to visit. Very interesting. What could I do for that? I just have to go look up where people are from. Halfway done with picking the prompts. Let's see how we go with the other 3. I use the Erin Morgenstern tarot cards for this because I quite like them, and the other tarot cards I have don't have they don't have one of the suits. They have a separate, they have like a different one for one of the suits. So, and that just confuses me. But they're very pretty, but I quite enjoy working with these ones more. The 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles is romantasy. Okay. Nearly there, guys. Ooh. One. The 3 of Swords. Swords is fantasy. Oh my goodness. Really wants me to do like heavier books. I mean, who knows? A long book, a romantasy, a fantasy. What else have we got? Something else somewhere from set somewhere I want to go. Last one. The King of Cups. Let's see what that one says. King of Cups. Logical. Science fiction. Okay. That's 6 prompts. I'm going to go look for 6 books, and they will be my tentative TBR. Okay. That didn't take me as long as I thought it would. I kind of was just like, what's calling to me? And it's like, it just wasn't that hard. Like the world one, I was just like, I know where this one's set. And I have been there before, but I always like going back there. So yeah, but you'll find that out when we get to it. First, for 10 of Cups, read anything, something, a genre from everything else. I'm going to go with the Kamigawa 3 Detectives by Hisashi Kashiwai. Recently got this book. It's one of those healing fiction books. I'm very excited for this. I'm going to put that in my little basket of books to read. So it's that one. Then for Knight of Pentacles, read a long book. Going with Iron Flame. This bad boy is going to get on here no matter what. This book, long book to me is like over 500 pages. This book is 600 and something. Tried not to spoil myself there. Oh, I saw the words hold him. Don't know what that means at all. Next, for the world, a book set in or an author from a place you want to visit. I could have gone with a reread of the Lord of the Rings series, but like, I always want to go to Middle Earth, especially to Hobbiton. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I found out he's from South Africa. Like, that's cool. That's cool to me. Anyways, I went with Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson, or Iron Flames by Rebecca Yarros, if you forgot from earlier. This one's set in the UK somewhere. I've been to the UK a few times. I quite like it. Yeah. So I'm not telling you what any of these are about. One's a sequel. 2 I don't know entirely what they're about. Just I know that everyone really loves Her Majesty's Royal Coven. And the Three Detectives one is translated fiction. Next we have 6 of Pentacles, which was to read a romantasy book. I picked a short one because I need more short books, and that is Midnight of Ashes by Tessa Hale. This is the 2nd book in the Dragons of Ember Hollow series, or trilogy really. They're just like a series of short books. The first one was alright. I've heard lots of people raving about this series, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. First one was alright, but I'm gonna continue on. Next we've got the 3 of Swords, read a fantasy. I chose The Traitor's Blade by Sebastian de Castell. I read the first chapter of this and I was very excited to continue on with this book. High fantasy. Well, not high fantasy, but like, I don't think so. I think it's just fantasy. And then finally, for King of Cups, read a sci-fi. I'm pretty sure this is sci-fi. I've got it on my sci-fi shelf. I read another book by this author and I loved it. Anyways, it's How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. I've read The Humans by him. Loved it. I tried reading The Midnight Library. Could not do it. Could not do it for my own sanity. But yeah, those are the 6 tentative books that I hope to read this end of January into February. Because I've only finished 1 book so far and I've gotten a decent way through 2 more. So once I finish my physical book, I'll probably move on to one of these. I think this will be good for me. You know? Having like a TBR to pick from. That's my hope. And then I can mood read from this TBR rather than be overwhelmed with the choice of my physical and ebook and audiobook TBRs, because there's quite a lot of them, honestly, and it's a bit scary. It's a bit scary, but I love it. Yeah. Anyways, if you've made it this far into the video, let me know one of 2 things. 1, what is on your TBR for the coming month, and 2, which tarot card resonates with you. If you don't know any, which of the prompts of the tarot cards did you like that I picked today? Anyways, if you made it this far into the video, leave a card emoji if you don't want to leave anything else. And yeah, if you made it this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye!